Welcome to part 4 of the Cluckin Heist, Hit and Run. This one is relatively easy. It can be a pain in the butt though, because basically all we're doing is stealing a vehicle, the getaway vehicle that we need for the heist so that there is no trace back to us. Now the trouble is, once you do acquire the vehicle, you're going to come into some heat, let me tell you. You're going to have people on you left, right, and center. So there's 3 targets, target A, B, and C. Now if you pull up your phone, you'll see that Vincent texted you a picture of what kind of resistance you're going to encounter. So ideally go for B, because it is a lot easier. A is meh, B is, pretty good, and C, you're going to have your work cut out for you. So always go with objective B. So go ahead and just make your way over there. There will be no enemies at the start. You can simply make your way there, but the second you are there, they are going to engage you if they do see you. Now, once you do arrive, taking them out as covertly as possible is ideal, but the second you blast one of them in a poor position like I did, they're going to be on to you real quick. So go ahead and take out a bunch of these guys. Again, there's only like 10-12 guys you have to take out in general for the most part, and because I've done it before, I also have a helicopter as an enemy because they become more aware as you do the heist over and over and over again. Mind you, it doesn't get ridiculous, but you will encounter more resistance, such as this chopper right here. But just like any other enemy, just take them out and you're good to go. Honestly, just shoot out the pilot. It's not that hard. Even with a pistol, it's pretty realistic to accomplish. And all you're going to have to do is just watch your corners, pay attention to your mini-map. And again, as I've mentioned before, make sure to watch your menu, watch by your map, watch your health bar, your body armor. Your blue bar is your body armor, your green bar is your health bar. If you hold select on your little interaction menu, which I'm on Xbox console, then you're able to pull it up, eat food, and also get body armor so that you do not die. Again, you also have one more team life, so if you do die, not a big deal. Now the issue here basically is escaping. So if you don't kill everybody, you're going to be in a situation real quick because you'll be engaged, you'll get shot at very accurately. What I would recommend is either blowing it up. Like you can see this vehicle here is escape. It's basically blocking an escape route, right? So you can either get in the vehicle and drive it and get out of the way, or you can do it the old-fashioned way and blow it up. Once you do finally escape, because there's often multiple stuff in your way and just a whole bunch of nonsense that doesn't allow you to escape, like physical barriers and whatnot, now comes the hard part of the mission, because you're going to have people on you like shit to a stick per se. Like they're going to be on your ass like super glue, let me tell you. You really have to pay attention to your mini-map. I would suggest avoiding main roads as much as possible because you're going to be harassed constantly until you're almost done. Now, you are able to go to the other objectives if you want to, but once you have one of the vehicles, there's not really much of a point. Get that vehicle to the point that you need to and get it done as quickly as possible. You will not get the police on you for any reason whatsoever, but get that vehicle there fast. And like I said, avoid the main routes. Just go super, out of the way. Go into the mountains, whatever you have to do. The windmill farm here I would recommend because you can cut a lot of the distance off traveling through it. And that way you don't have to worry about as much harassment because these guys are going to be on you constantly. They're super annoying, and again, that's where pulling up the interaction menu is useful, recovering your health and your body armor. And also, if you do manage to damage this vehicle too much or it gets shot up too much, it will require you to go to like a paint shop, like a pay and spray, for you to be able to repair the vehicle and then continue to deliver it, because if it's too damaged, then you cannot. So again, make sure you pay attention to both the vehicle and yourself. I know it's a little bit of multitasking, but you're able to do your best. You'll get it done, no problem. It's really not a huge hassle, but your first time getting harassed by all these people is super annoying and can be a huge pain. But at least you do have an extra life, so you don't have to repeat a bunch of the nonsense, but just keep an eye on your health and the vehicle and you should be a-okay. And the good news is, this is the only objective in this mission. Literally get there, kill the people, steal the vehicle, and deliver it. That's it. It's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward. You just have to do your best to avoid those guys on the highway so that they don't absolutely wreck you and make you mad as can be. Your first time, you might struggle a little bit, but it should be pretty a-okay. And again, like the last objective, you just have to get to the car, text Vincent, and make sure that you confirm the vehicle for the getaway, because it will be the one you use in the heist. So the better the vehicle, the better. But hey, this one works just fine for me the last few times I've done it, so just confirm this vehicle, walk out of the garage, and then all you have to do is basically leave the area and you're good to go. And that's the end of this part number 4. There is one more setup before the finale, to which the next part really affects what happens with the finale, depending on how loud or quiet you be about it, which I will fill you in on the next part. But it can really be a pain in the butt, or it can be made real simple. So on to the next part. Simply get into the vehicle, drive away, and you're good to go. I'll see you in part 5.